Hi there, my name is Debbie Sharp, and I'm in my studio today because it's rather chilly outside, and especially chilly in my barn. If you are in the cooler winter climates, you've probably already started to layer up on clothing and restrict some movement. So this routine today was inspired by the winter, and it comes from yoga. It is about mobilizing, lubricating, loosening up the joints of the body. So let's get started. Lengthen the back of the legs, sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening the back of the legs means reach through your heels away from the body instead of pushing down with the thighs and the knees. Try and lengthen the spine. Now, if it's hard for you to sit up tall with the legs straight, bend your knees a little bit. That's okay. I'd rather you do this than this. So legs are out in front of you. Flex the feet. Sitting up nice and tall, place your hands at your side. I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale, engage your core. Inhale, hold the core. Exhale, hold the core. Now, move the toes. So we're going to flex and point the toes, separating those joints from everything else. This feels pretty good. Now you can choose to do these movements a little bit longer if they feel really good and you have the time. Now then, point and flex the ankles. So we move from the toes to the ankles. We're still sitting up tall, still trying to stay in our core and out of our back, and breathing. Okay. Hold the flex of the ankles and circle them around in one direction. Now I want you to do about 10 repetitions of each of these exercises. We may not get all those in today. Again, time restraint. Reverse the circle. Shake it out. Take your hands under one thigh and use your arms to help you pull the leg. Pull in, slide the heel in, extend the leg out, lower it. We're trying to stay up tall. This is moving through the knee. A pull, extend, down. Now with a little kick, extend and lower. Pull in, extend, and lower. Now that kick is not a kick through hyperextending the knee. It's extending the back of the leg, reaching away from your body with the heel. And let's switch legs. Good. So it's a pull in, extend out and lower, just in a nice smooth circle. Breathing, holding your core. Now with that little kick, extend and lower. Pull in, lengthen and lower. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Good, shake it out. Now cross one foot, ankle, over your thigh. Not on the knee, above the knee. You don't want to hyperextend and push into the knee. And then lace your fingers in between each toe. It can be harder than it looks. When I first started doing that, it was very hard. Now I've gotten these bones a lot looser and working on my foot conditioning. So, just circle the ankle and the toes around. We're sort of working it as a multi-socket thing. Toes are moving, ankles are moving. And reverse. Good. Now then hold on to the outside of the knee with this hand, and we're moving now into the hip socket. So I'm going to come up, around, circle, and out. Up, around, circle, and out. So my hand with my toes and my hand on my knee are moving my leg. In this nice big circle, focus on where your knee is going and give it help with your hands and your arms. Good. Okay? Let that leg rest once again above the knee, not on it. And just a nice gentle pulse here. Just getting a little bounce going. It's again for the hip socket. You're not having to push hard. You're not trying to throw your leg around. It's just this little bounce. That's it. Okay. And shake it out. Good. Ankle comes across the thigh above the knee. Lace your fingers between the toes. Out. And circle. Not always the most fun, but if you do this regularly, the toes will start to change and it'll get a little bit easier. I actually haven't done this for about a week, and my toes are where it's really showing up. You need to do this more often. So you're circling the ankle, moving the toes around at the same time, and reverse. And you're breathing, and you're tall in your core. Don't get so focused on something else that you start to slump down. Stay nice and tall and lifted. Okay? Now then, we're going to make that big circle with the knee. Pull it out and across. And I'm trying to control it with my arms. Good. And just let it lie down again, the ankle above the knee, and a nice little bounce. That's it. Okay, and shake it out. Now, sitting up nice and tall. Again, if you need to bend your knees to sit tall, go ahead and do that. Bring the arms out in front of you. Relax the shoulders. Let the shoulders just melt down your back. And just fingers, like little spider webs, pushing in and out. And then start to make a fist. Clasp the thumb in your fist. You're grabbing your thumb, pushing fingers out and pull, out and pull, out and pull. Hold the fist. Move the wrists up and down. Breathing. Turn the palms up, shoulders down, collarbones open. Bring the fingers to the shoulders. So now we've gone through the finger joints, the wrists, the elbows now. And hold. Circle the elbows in a big circle around you, and now we're in the shoulders. Should feel pretty good. If you have impingements or anything that starts talking to you when you're doing this with the arms and the shoulders especially, reverse. Don't do it, or decrease your range. If you have any impingements, this is very hard to do. Now lower your arms back down to your side. Very carefully, we're going to do neck circles. I'm not a big advocate on them, and yet it is movement in the neck and those muscles. But lengthen your spine to do it. Try and grow the back of the neck long. And then gently lift the chin without decreasing a lot of space here. You don't want to just throw your head back. Not a good idea. And then very slowly circle the head around. Feel every little bit of movement. If you hit a sticky spot, can you go through it, or do you need to stop? And then after several rotations, circle back in the other direction. Again, you'll do 5 to 8 to 10 repetitions of these movements. And relax. You should feel a little warmer, maybe a whole lot warmer. We're working in the intrinsic system, increasing circulation and using the body very efficiently in that manner. Great routine, not very hard, but it is very effective in getting the joints moving and more mobile for you. So I wish you the happiest of New Year's, and I will see you next month. Until then, bye.